font where he was baptized. And in the center, and again, I wish you could see it in more detail, is his baptismal record. And near the baptismal font now, you can buy holy water, and some members of our party did buy some holy water from St. John Paul's Baptistry to take home. Again, even in the Basilica, his parents are revered. There is an altar with his image, but not every image of the Pope is as flattering. The statue on the right picture is not a flattering picture at all. I would not have known it was supposed to have been Pope John Paul unless someone had told me. There's concerts. Music is very prevalent throughout Poland. Chopin music in particular in Warsaw. And one of the Pope's favorite desserts was this cream cake that was served in the bakery near the school. And the Pope and his buddies would go to this bakery after school and have a piece of this cream cake. And then even when he was Pope and he would come back to town, he would go and have a piece of that. Well, that made it enormously popular. And so it was kind of like the Pope's cream cake. And Ron and I enjoyed it several times. In fact, we snuck away from the group a couple times and went to some places where it was served. We tried to duplicate it back home, and it just wasn't the same. Yeah. Okay. We talked about Częstochowa and the monastery of the Black Madonna, the Queen of Poland. There was a museum and a treasury at Częstochowa. As our cousin Teresa here, who went with us, mentioned, about 95% of the people in Poland identify as Catholic. And as Ron mentioned, that doesn't mean that they are active at demonstrating their faith at Mass, but they still identify as Catholic. Mary is revered as Queen of Poland, that there is like an entire political system, and then there's a religious political system. Mary is the Queen. So the Black Madonna of Częstochowa is also known as Our Lady of Częstochowa, and she's venerated throughout that region and throughout all of Poland, and obviously across the street there are numerous representations of
Mr. Kelly Cobb on the clarinet.